I'm the best. I'm Canelo. Chalo. Oh, I'm lying. I'm this. I'm that. Like, damn, where's it at now, though? Where's it at now? Now that I signed that contract, make it clear. I signed the contract.
Listen, I understand, with the Canelo situation, he looking for a legacy. He's looking to be 3, 4, 5 divisional champion. But when you say I'm 3, 4, 5 divisional champion, who are you saying you fought against? The old guys, and I'm just like going back a little bit. He fought Cotto on his way out, Mosley on his way out, and that's what he's good for. He's trying to get the big names on their way out, which, I understand the business part of it, but it's like, come on, guys. Yes, you fought Triple G. We're proud. We're happy you finally stepped up. And again with Danny Jacobs, but they're not the best. I believe that I'm the best. I'm undefeated. I have the belt. You say you want to unify the division. Why are you not coming this way to tango? My friend, Juno, come this way and we can dance. Aye, 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 aye.
When guys like Demeterius Andrade attempts to make a fight, you know what I'm saying? It gets downplayed. The excuses come in. What he did yesterday at the Canelo thing was what we really typically like to see from fighters. Showing up at the fights, showing interest in making a fight. But then you got fans that's going to protect their favorite fighters. And I like Canelo Alvarez. He's in my intro and shit for a reason. But you got fans that protect fighters because their favorite fighters don't seem like they want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? This dude is on the side of the street with everybody's on. He is not able to secure a fight with any of these motherfuckers. Not Jaime Munguia, not even Triple G, and definitely not Canelo Alvarez. The Charlo fight, he ain't getting that either. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo said he's a horrible fighter. But what is Arvid Uterman? You know what I'm saying? Only 12 knockouts, bro. So what is Arvid Uterman? Rocky Fielding, Callum Smith. What are these guys? You know what I'm saying? You've been over there on a European tour, beat up on these dudes and getting a lot of fucking extra credit for it. Extra credit. I give him credit, but he's getting a lot of extra credit. He's getting a lot of fucking extra credit. You know what I'm saying? Told him to get out of here. Instead of just saying, after Caleb Plant, you next. Be on standby. Instead of telling him to be on standby, you tell him, get out of here. You're a horrible fighter. You want a payday. So that means that Demeterius Andrade will never get that fight. Because now you got fans. And this is the same thing that happened to Terrence Crawford, too. He tried to get a fight. Dude said some funny bullshit, some weak-ass whole shit. Fans co-signed it. And then it's like everybody's attacking him and shit. Making him look like he don't deserve to fight. Making him look like he's worthless. He don't do this. He don't do that. Same thing with Demeterius Andrade now. We see this shit in boxing, and that's a fucking problem from these weak-ass boxing fans out here. That was a horrible... If you're a Canelo fan and you could be like, yeah, man, he needs to see him. That's cool. But if you're a Canelo fan and you coming up with these weak-ass excuses as to why he don't deserve a fight over fucking Rocky Fielding, over Arvid Uterman, you know what I'm saying? Like those guys, we know it's a business, right? We know it's a fucking business and shit. Canelo go get $25 to $30 million no matter who he fight anyway, though, right? So what's the problem with fighting Andrade? If the $3 million Billy Joe allegedly got is real, if that's real, then what would you pay fucking Andrade anyway to get in the ring? You know what I'm saying? What would you pay anyway? It's bullshit, people. You should see the comments on some of the videos of that shit, right? Not on this station, but on other platforms. You know what I'm saying? Where people don't really know too much about the politics of what's been going on behind the scenes. They regurgitate shit they hear from some other fucking assholes on the internet. This dude been chasing Canelo for years now. I mean, this was a long
pound for pound. I'm the best. I'm Canelo.
That was a long fucking time ago, bro. And then once Andrade got stripped of his belt back in the 154 days, he got stripped of his belt because he couldn't find opponents. He couldn't find opponents. He couldn't get opponents, right? It's his fault. He can't get opponents. He gets stripped. And then Canelo fights the guy that gets the belt. I believe it was Liam Smith. He gets the belt from him, then he fights him then. He goes for that belt then. I'm a Canelo fan, people, but I'm also honest. I see a lot of fucking bullshit with Canelo Alvarez. A lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of that shit smoke and mirrors. What did this dude right here, Rocky Fielding, what did he do to deserve a Canelo payday shot? What did he do? What did he do? He's just some poor schmuck, just the opportunity landed in his fucking lap. Actually, I know a guy growing up looked just like this dude. Looked just like him. He American, of course, but he looked just like him. Tough bastard, too. But, I mean, what did he do to deserve a Canelo payday, an opportunity to fight the golden boy of boxing, Canelo Alvarez? What did he do? Nothing. Okay, what did Billy Joe Saunders do? Right? What did Billy Joe do? As a prospect, back in the UK, you got to fight your other rivals. They don't play around on when you coming up as an amateur and early fighter in the UK. They don't play around. But as a pro, what fight we talk about with Billy Joe? David Lemieux. The only fight everybody talking about, David Lemieux. That's the last time we seen him in it was somebody with a post, and that was years ago. And it's by choice. He could have fought Andrade, but guess what? He didn't double back on it, and he decided to do other things. Fight Shefat and go fight Martin Murray and Esteban Marcellus, and you know what I'm saying? Like, who are these people, bro? He looked at bad in his last fight, and guess what? He landed the Canelo sweepstakes. Demetrius Andrade looked at bad in his last fight, but guess what? He didn't get the Canelo sweepstakes. He still ain't getting the fight. I'm not even saying Andrade beats Canelo Alvarez. I'm not saying that at all. But goddamn, people. Are we not seeing the same thing? This dude literally put up to his fight. He addressed it respectfully at first. He was respectful. Canelo started cracking little jokes, taking shots at him because he knew he had the moment. It was his moment. And then he told him to get up out of here. And then Eddie Hearn didn't back him up either. Andrade needs to take a look at that shit too. That's your promoter. Not Canelo's, that's your promoter. Reality check. This man been over there on the zone, and he has not been able to secure any of these fucking fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been over there on the zone, and he has not been able to secure any fights. We know Eddie Hearn dropping the bag on the table to keep him there. But for what? For what? How the hell did Triple G fight a PBC guy and Sergey Drevyachenko? How did a PBC guy get Triple G before Demetrius Andrade, bro? Wake up, boxing fans. Stop being fucking assholes and fanboys. This dude is not getting an opportunity, and we are witnessing another guy getting blacked out from boxing. There's other guys like Gary Russell, Terrence Crawford. We see this fucking shit. Not too many people speaking on it besides your boy Bushido. And I'm not even saying they'll beat anybody out there, but I see some talent that's getting held back by politics of boxing. You got a lot of asshole, dick-headed fans co-signing this weak ass shit, and none of that shit flies over here. Hit that dislike button if you don't like it, and get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. This ain't for you. Change the station. Canelo Alvarez looked like a mark last night. His energy was different. He could have just been like, all right, we can make something happen. After the Caleb plant, be on standby. You better be ready. Because you've been talking shit for some years. You've been mocking my people our accent and our lingo. You doing all that? Yeah. Hey, I'm getting you. Be on standby. I gotta get this buff and plant first. Nah, he didn't say that. He don't want no parts of this dude.
Pound for pound, I'm the best. I'm Canelo.
Want no parts of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He's calling you a bitch, all types of shit. Want no smoke. No smoke at all. But fans, guess what? The fans is gonna protect him. Because that's what boxing fans do. Protect their favorite fighter. Based off the last performance from Andrade, I don't even think he could really beat Canelo. I don't even, based off what you've shown me lately, if you go up in there fighting like that against Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? However, this dude been trying to get a fight with you for the better part of 5 or 6 years. When you gonna finally man up and fight the fucking dude? Give him what he been looking for. Show him that it ain't sweet. Nah, you ain't gonna do that. The politics of boxing is gonna protect you. The fans in boxing are gonna protect you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fans being objective, like, man, Canelo, you got to see this dude, man. He pressuring you. He coming to your fights. 70,000 people, all your fans. And that's another thing. What the fuck did Billy Joe bring to the table really besides a belt? Of course, he brought a belt to add to Canelo's undisputed campaign, right? You know, all of a sudden, Canelo Alvarez likes belts. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't bring no fucking fans. It was all Canelo fans. My mom was around and she said it was nothing but Mex. She said it was unbelievable. She said she'd never seen it that packed down there. Unbelievably packed. Crazy. And that's what Canelo does. I give him credit for that. He could pack the fucking house, no matter who he fights. So if he was to fight Demeterius Andrade, it'll be even more packed. Because you fighting a guy all the way from across the pond and shit, bringing him over here instead of fighting somebody from here. Yeah, you'll get them foreigners over there to bring them over here and give them fucking paydays. But what about the boys here? Nah, you ain't doing that. You using them as sparring partners and shit, paying them there. And then using that so you could look like the slicker guy against these guys over there. I ain't falling for the fucking bullshit. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button, get the fuck out. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Because that was some straight bullshit by Canelo Alvarez, a self-proclaimed pound-for-pound king of boxing. You're supposed to be the best. This dude challenged you. He got a belt. He's undefeated. He's been chasing you for fucking years. What you gonna do about it? I get it. Caleb Plant, I get it. Go after him. I get it. But what's up? Am I gonna ever get a fight with you, motherfucker? Nah, get out of here. You're a horrible fighter. You're a horrible fighter. Okay, then what are these motherfuckers then? If I'm horrible, then what are these dudes? Are they great fighters? Are they great fighters? I mean, how many knockouts? I mean, like what? Are they great fighters? Every Uterman? I mean, fuck. Chris Eubank Jr. ran him out the ring. I mean, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This dude got an opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez, but they say Demetrius Andrade is a horrible fighter and he don't deserve a shot and he needs to go do something. He's been trying to fucking do something. He pulled up on Charlo. Guess what? Oh, I'm not a matchmaker, bro. Oh, I'm not a matchmaker, bro. So we see these things, but we act like we didn't see them. We hit the fucking Will Smith Men in Black button, the little pen. We hit that shit. Forget everything happened. He pulled up on these dudes. They want no motherfucking smoke. He pull up on them. They want no smoke. He just wants the payday. Why you don't want to give no Americans or no Mexicans a payday, bro? Why you don't want to fight no black or brown dudes, bro? Huh? Yeah, you gave Jacobs one, yeah, because he's falling down the fucking hill. He hasn't looked good in years. But what else? Fighting old little men and these fucking dudes from over there. They can't. These fucking guys. These fucking guys. Straight bullshit. This is the problem with fucking boxing. Good fight, good event, all that. But you're supposed to keep the storyline going. Andrade is supposed to be another rival for Canelo to add to his legacy. Totally disrespectful. Andrade's dad was pissed the fuck off. That was real anger. You know why? Because he see his son is getting blocked out from every fucking angle. And it's frustrating. Andrade got to keep his cool. He got to keep his cool. He can't be out here ranting and raving and shit. He can't be doing that. But his dad is pissed. That was some bullshit, Canelo. You supposed to been fought this dude by now. At least let him know, like, hey, man, do this. You know, while I take care of Callum Smith. You know, give us a storyline, you know what I'm saying, to follow. And then when you get past your next guy and I get past Caleb Plant, then we go see what happens. Now, get out of here. You're a horrible fighter. Blah, blah, blah. Now you got a lot of boxing fans regurgitating that bullshit. Thought it was cool. Thought it was cute. They suckers, too. If you don't like it, change the fucking station. What you go do about it? Nothing. A lot of boxing fans today are pussies. Straight pussy, anti-competitive ass men. Too caught up in the politics of business and boxing instead of worrying about who the best fucking fighter is. I'm out of here.